I was sworn in as a Member of Parliament for Gatundu South on the 7th of August 2014. So it will be 6 years this August. And I look backward to that journey with a lot of pride and satisfaction. We have managed to fulfill or to achieve most of the things that we set out to achieve when we took office in 2014. I had 5 key pillars or themes or thematic areas, all of them wrapped around my vision to build a strong infrastructure, or what I was calling a strong hardware for the right software. So I focused on few but manageable areas that I deemed would have multiplier effect for economic takeoff for my people. So the first area was on the issue of roads infrastructure. When I took over as Member of Parliament, we had actually we had only 3 roads, tarmac roads. Within the last 6 years, we have managed to complete 10 new other roads, totaling 120 kilometers, and with another 24 roads which are currently at different stages of completion. Those ones totaling another 170 kilometers.
Gũkũ mabarabara twatũire tũkiaga ndoro. Tarĩu niĩ ndigicĩirio nĩ rami. Ndĩroimĩra ngakinya Ngarami. Ngathiĩ mwena ũrĩa ngakinya Ngarami. Niĩ rĩu ona ndiratinda ngĩthiĩ bara ĩrĩa nene, ndĩreterera gakari haha. Tondũ ya mũndũ ũrĩa ĩrokĩrwo haha ĩkangua. Ndaigua ngũthiĩ ya Nairobi, ngathiĩ harĩa, ngathiĩ ya Nairobi. Ongorwo nĩ mĩbutĩti na gũkũ thĩinĩ, gũtirĩ handũ hatarĩ haita maramu. No ũcio nĩ wĩra wa MK.
So we are looking at by 2021 we'll have completed 290, close to 300 kilometers of tarmac, and this has had a major impact of attracting not only investors into Gatundu South, but also residents, new residents, people moving from other areas, people moving from Nairobi and finding that they have got a better, healthier and more networked environment for them to live in, for them to bring up their families in a healthy environment.
Horo wa barabara nĩ tũgĩthondekeirwo, tũgacokia ngatho mũno nĩ tondũ wa Moses Kuria. Nĩ tondũ tiga nĩwe tũtingĩrĩ na barabara, na nĩ tũthiĩte magũrũ mũno Gatundu ĩno na tũndutĩte iratũ, no rĩu tũtirutaga, nĩ atũteithirie handũ hanene mũno. Ũguo nĩ ngatho kũrĩ we na thirikari.
The other area was on issue of water, and on the issue of water, we obviously, because of the improvement in the road network, the population has substantially gone up and is still growing. So water became a challenge, and I had to figure out how we are going to feed our people with enough water for that growing population. So currently we have got 3 major projects that are going on. One of them is a partnership we have between the government and African Development Bank, a project that we have pushed very aggressively, and another project which we managed to push through national government budgeting process. And we also have a major irrigation scheme, the Robora irrigation scheme, which is going to put 10,000 households under irrigation. And this is going to be a major boost not only for our own food security, but you have to remember that it is only 45 kilometers from Nairobi to Gatundu. Actually 1 hour 20 minutes to the farthest point of Gatundu South. So we are just next to the huge market that is the Nairobi County or Nairobi City, and the improvement of the road network and this irrigation is going to see our farmers take advantage of the proximity of the city center to be able to supply Nairobi with food. On the issue of electricity, which was one of my other pillars, from the beginning, from day one, I set out and I had an ambition to ensure that all the residents of my constituency have got electricity in their homes. As we speak, I became a member of parliament when our connectivity was at a mere 13%, 1-3. As we speak, 99% of my constituents are connected to electricity, and by the end of this year, everyone, every member of my constituency, in fact, the 1% who are not connected, it is not because of lack of availability of connectivity. It is out of them not taking up the opportunity.
Tutire tuona tugita wa MK tondu ni mundu wiciragia andu na ni mundu uri o mundu wa andu tondu ni iguagira andu tha na mutingikaira MK areke kumuigua ni tondu after mai turatuire tutari thitima turatuire na tucuba tugira maguta kambi ugathi gwakora gutire maguta ukagura kamucuma ona ndungiruga irio itingihia kamucuma gakahora twariaga ona ringi irio itari hiu ni tondu mucuma ni uhorire no riu mahinda maria MK athuriwa guka guku gwitu ni tuonete uteithio munene muno ni tondu ngoro ni thitima ithuĩ nĩ kuona tuonaga ihĩtũkĩte tukona kũngĩ gũgĩakana no rĩu ithuĩ na ithuĩ nĩ twamenyire kũhihinya rũthingo ta andũ arĩa angĩ na ithuĩ tũĩ thitima ciakanaga gwa itonga no nĩ tondũ wa MK rĩ MK ndoĩ mũthĩni ndoĩ gĩtonga agĩtũiganania.
Education is very important for me because in my earlier days, in my primary school, in my O levels, I went to school in this constituency. So it is not something I learned from secondary research. I feel it, and I am a living testimony of the power of education and what it can be able to do to ensure that you can transform lives and ensure that you give opportunity to even those kids who are from the most disadvantaged backgrounds. And this for me is very important. So as we speak, we have got one of the most democratized bursary system whereby we have got village-based committees which sit to look at the needs and determine who is needy and who is not needy.
I just wish to say that Mheshimiwa the MP has really assisted us in construction or putting up the infrastructure in our school. He constructed for us the staff quarters, and also he renovated for us the dormitory by roofing and painting. He has also assisted our students in the bursary allocation, of which some of the students would not have gained the education were it not of him coming to our assistance. So we are grateful to him, and we also wish that maybe he continues supporting us.
So as a result, we have got students, some of them they have gone now all the way to the university courtesy of our bursary. And for the orphans and the vulnerable groups, we don't give some tokens like we've seen in other areas. We give full scholarship to such kind of children, because I believe, and it's my belief, that every kid deserves an opportunity. The same way I got an opportunity, every kid deserves an opportunity to have a start in life and to try it out. And mine and my office and my administration is to ensure that we give every child a chance to be in school, because we believe that education is an equalizer and it's a liberator, and it has got a transformative effect for every kid, because it is what to ensure that children of kings and children of peasants have the same opportunities in life. So in addition, we have a very ambitious program which I set out right from the time I went to Parliament in 2014. And this is to ensure that every school, every secondary school, we have got 37 secondary schools in my constituency. 36 of them were there by the time I got in, and I built one more. Out of those 37, only 6 schools had boarding facilities by the time I got into Parliament. Today, as we speak, we have got boarding facilities in 36 out of 37 schools. Only one, and even that one by December of 2020, it will also have some boarding facilities. Why am I so keen on every school having boarding facilities? It is to ensure that, one, that parents can choose whether they want to be day scholars or they want to have to be their children to be boarders. That's their choice. We do not force our boarding facilities on anyone. We leave it absolutely to the parents.
At Queen of Peace Level, we started the boarding section in year 2014 with 30 students. Then we had nowhere to keep the students for the boarding, but Moses Kuria came in, the MP Gatundu South came in and assisted to build a dormitory, and we started with that students then, 2014. But currently we have 520 students. We have managed to go there under the assistance of the Moses Kuria, the MP Gatundu South, who has built 4 other dormitories for the school. That's why we are capable of admitting such huge number of students. We would like to appreciate our MP, Moses Kuria, for what he has done for the schools in Gatundu in particular, and I would like to say thank you for what he has particularly done for Queen of Peace Membu. We have seen him assisting us and visiting us so many times to see the progress of the school. Yeah, we would like to thank him and wish him well.
In front of where you can see us, this is a mega project which Honorable Moses Kuria have given us. He constructed from the word go, and we greatly appreciate. It holds more than 80% of our students. Initially, before Honorable Moses Kuria came, we were pure day scholars, but through his help, he constructed this building. More of this building he have constructed other buildings such as the kitchen. We used actually to use a mabati one, but right now we are using a more modern kitchen. We have also seen him coming with bursaries to help our kids, our students who have come from vulnerable homes, and they're able to come to school. Initially, our students used to be sent to school, away from school due to lack of school fees now and then, but now we are able to maintain them in school, and the learning is not interrupted as it used to be. We say thank you to our Honorable Member of Parliament, Moses Kuria, and we also say may God keep on blessing him. May he have a long life, and may he continue helping us. May he continue. He has been a blessing to the Gatundu South citizens, and we urge him to continue supporting us like he have been doing it.
We are able now to expose our children to children from other parts of the country, and this has had a wonderful effect in terms of building national cohesion. But the most important element of our boarding facilities is that when these students, especially the ones who come from outside the constituency, when they come in, the fees for a boarding student is in the region of 50,000. So if you look at 10,000 students whom we have put into this program, it means that our constituency has got an additional 500 million shillings every year in terms of, I would call it foreign exchange even, from foreign investors, because they bring this money from far and wide, bring it to our constituency. This now boosts the economy of our constituency because, people are able to sell, food stuff, vegetables, and all sorts of things. So it's a program that we are actually very proud of. In addition to now the secondary schools, I then set out to ensure that I bring in other national academic institutions into our constituency. My dream actually was to ensure that if there's one thing I want Gatundu South to be known for, long after I am member of parliament, is that we are an academic city. We are a knowledge city. We are the place to be. We want to be the center of excellence for anything you think about in education. So in this regard, we have got we are the first and only constituency in the Republic of Kenya to have 2 campuses of the Kenya Medical Training College, KMTC. So we've got one in Gatundu, we have got another one in Mutunguru, and these 2, by end of this year, will have a combined student population of 1,200, one of the highest populations for KMTC. And the remarkable thing is that we never got any national government support other than CDF. So, but I knew that it was the right investment, because when these students, again primarily, only 25% is reserved for the students from Gatundu South. The rest, they come from far and wide, and again they bring in the money that we need to be able to grow our economy and to be able to create jobs and to boost the incomes of our people and ultimately their livelihood.
Nituganetio ni Moses Kuria tono we mubunge witu na gutire kundu kungi kwina KMTC igiri tiga guku Gatundu South tondu ni kuri imwe Gatundu town na ni kuri ingi kuria Ndarugu no nitukenete nundu wa gukorwo kwina cukuru iyo tondu ciana cikombora guku mariaga guku uguo riria mokire guku ona andu ni mahotire gukomborithia nyumba na gukiagira muno tondu biashara ni ciokirire kuma riria ciana ciokire.
We also have the Technical Training Institute, part of the national TVET program for the national government, with a student capacity of 1,000 students, where our students who do not make it to go to universities can be able to acquire skills in the basic skills that are required to drive industry. And we are very proud of these particular institutions.
Welcome to Gatundu South Technical. We are a government institution. We started operations in 2019, September. Before then, the building was constructed by the Ministry of Education in conjunction with the CDF, that is the National Government Constituency Development Fund, Gatundu South constituency. We have equipment in building and civil construction, and we also have equipment in hairdressing and beat therapy, and also in clubbing. This institution has been in existence now for 2 terms. The trainees have been here for 2 terms, and we have an enrollment of 177. We are grateful to the CDF under the patronage of Honorable Moses Kuria, because they have been able to put up the perimeter fence, which has been very instrumental in terms of security. They have also helped us to have a water connection and also power. We continue working together, partnering, so that we can see this institution grow. This institution has been of great help to the community, because we have had the youth especially coming to train with us. Even currently they are really asking when are we going to resume, because they are eager to acquire the skills. It is going to go a long way in equipping the trainees with the necessary skills, especially at a time like now when we are talking about competency-based education and training. We are saying skills are the future.
As you may know, by January 2021, Mama Ngina University College, which is again one of my core initiatives, is going to open its doors to the first batch of students. And I really want to ensure that I continue pushing the numbers population for Mama Ngina University. And it's my dream that one day we'll be as big as JKUAT or even Kenyatta University, who knows, so that really we continue with this dream of becoming a center of excellence for academic institutions. The RANTS registry that I opened in 2015 is another, another very important milestone in our development, because previously our farmers, our people have to travel all the way to Thika to be able to access the lands registry. Now the Thika lands registry was very congested, and now they are able now to fulfill all their land transaction from Gatundu.
Hamari twajitagwo Onesmus Muhinde muikari wa Gatundu ndira disafea ngwa gyatura migunda guku na kira tungika no gucokeria Moses Kuria ngatho ni undu wa guturera wabici ino muno na thutha witu ya migunda tondu itanoka ni turagiikaga muno turatura tuthia Thika andu amwe athuri akuruma ta ithuĩ matingĩmenya wabici icio na mahaki marĩa matũraga kuo no rĩu tucokagiria Moses Kuria ngatho tondu kuma rĩrĩa wabici ino yokire haha tutithiaga kũndũ na nĩtũrona nginya andu a Gacarage andu a Mũndoro kinya ona andu a Gĩthũngũri nĩ mateithĩkĩire wabici ino twakĩmũcokeria ngatho na tukaiga Ngai amũrathime na matungata ta maya ona marĩa mangĩ tiga ma mĩgũnda no tũmũthaithe o ũguo atuĩkĩte ma mĩgũnda atuĩke wega na ithuĩ ũtongoria wa Moses Kuria nĩ tũiganĩire tondũ maũndũ ta maya ũngĩtara hĩndĩ ĩyo twathiaga Thika tigiti na haha no gũgũka magũrũ nĩ tũkĩonete ũteithio ũcio wĩ mũnene mũno na niĩ ndĩ mũira tondũ ndĩra disafea na ndutagĩra wĩra gũkũ na nĩ nyonete athuri gũkũ na atumia magĩthumbũka nĩ ũndũ wa sachi na maũndũ marĩa mangĩ Ngai amũrathime.
We've got also an upcoming national stadium, one of the 7 national stadium that has been under development, the Karatu National Stadium, which is going to be completed, God willing, by 1st of November. And I hope that when the country goes back to normal, I look forward and I'm in discussions with our leading clubs in the country, like Gor Mahia and AFC Leopards, to have a tournament which I'm calling the National Unity Tournament that is going to inaugurate this stadium as we approach Christmas. So it's something that I'm extremely proud of. So I really do hope, in conclusion, that one day our children and the future generations in Gatundu South will say that they were lucky, that they were fortunate to be born and to be brought up in Gatundu South.
Ni hamari twajitagwo John Mburu wa Kamau kwaria ngwenda kuga kuma rĩrĩa corona yokire tukoretwo na mathina maingĩ mũno tondũ tukoretwo na wĩra wa kũruta no kũringana na ũrĩa kũracokereirie ũhoro wĩgiĩ wĩra kĩharo through Moses Kuria gũtũteithĩrĩria gũkorwo kwĩna wĩra gũkũ kĩharo tukoretwo twĩ gũkũ twĩ ta yuthi kũruta wĩra ũcio tukoretwo tũkĩenja marima na wĩra wa tĩri ithuĩ nĩguo tũrĩaga mbere ndirarutaga wĩra ũcio wa tĩri no rĩu tondũ thaa ici gũtirĩ na mawĩra mararutĩka nĩ ũndũ wa mũrimũ tukoretwo tũkĩte na tũrera nginya andũ nginya marĩ gũkũ yuthi matarutaga wĩra ũyũ no rĩu mũndũ wa Moses Kuria kũrehe wĩra ũyũ tũgakinyĩrĩrwo handũ tũkona no tũkire tũrute wĩra nĩgetha gwitũ tũkĩinũkie kĩndũ gĩa kũrĩa tũigĩrĩre irio metha-inĩ na nĩ ngũgĩcokia ngatho nĩ ũndũ wa Moses Kuria gũtũrehera wĩra gũkũ Karatu Stadium ĩthiĩ na mbere na kũruta wĩra na ngũhoya wĩra ũyũ ũthiĩ na mbere na thirikari ĩtĩkĩre kũruta mbia nĩgetha wĩra ũyũ ndũgagĩthiĩ ũguo ningĩ ũkome tũthiĩ na mbere na kũruta wĩra na nĩ ũndũ wa ũguo nĩ ngũgĩcokia ngatho ndaiga nĩ wega.
Building a modern semi-urban area that is going to be the gem for the future of our region and our country.
Nĩ ngatho ngũcokeria Moses Kuria tondũ nĩ andeheire iburi rĩrĩ na akĩrehe barabara nĩ atũthondekeire na thitima nĩ atwĩkĩrĩire gũkũ ĩtũtuonaga na kĩrĩa na nyitĩra na iburi rĩndĩ nĩ aheire iburi na ngacokia ngatho mũno.
I'm called Roger Sugiambo from Siaya. Hapa Gatundu nafanya kazi ya panel beating and in fact Gatundu is very fine. Tangu nikuje sijaiona shida. Kuna barabara, kuna stima. Yani hakuna ile mambo ya harassment and in fact hakuna tribalism. Tuko sawa na I really thank Moses Kuria for this good job he has done. Tuko comfortable na hata hapa tuko Wajaluo wengi na we enjoy life. We are at home and we thank him for that good job. Ogo ne Moses Kuria erokamano. And ne wagombo ni odhi adhi mbele gi tich maber ni nikech nyaka no bika pok waneno gimoro ne ukabila Joluo ng'eny ka Rwagone erokamano kuom tich maber mar Gatundu. Asante.
It was my belief from the beginning that I was fortunate and privileged to have this responsibility to lead the great people of Gatundu South. And it was never my illusion that I can be a leader forever. And I believe that leaders are seasonal. What we are duty bound to do is to do the best for the good of humanity and the glory of God. And I would want to be remembered as someone who did that, who did their best, sacrificed a lot to uplift the living standards of my people for the goodness of mankind and the glory of God.